Welcome to Amra's Armchair Anecdotes. Today's episode is about balancing the pen and the paycheck, how to stay creative while we're working full-time. I'm Amra Pajalic. I'm a full-time teacher, writer and indie author, and today I want to talk about how do I keep teaching and working and focusing on my creative practice. Unfortunately, this is a struggle that all creatives face. I do play the lottery every week, just in case I might win that big prize and be able to be transformed into a full-time author and still be able to eat and pay bills and take care of my daughter. But in the 3 decades that I have been focusing on my creative practice, I have also had to work in a day job, and I have had to find ways of keeping my creativity and my energy going and how to fit it into the cracks of time. I have only ever had the opportunity once in my life to be a full-time author, and that was for an amazing 10 weeks of my long service leave. Which meant that I had actually worked 7 years full-time as a teacher in order to earn those 10 weeks and that little space of time, and it was amazing. I achieved so much in such a short amount of time because I knew that there was a clock ticking and that it was coming to an end. But I do have to work on how to keep creative and how to keep my writing going, because not many of us have that opportunity where we are able to dedicate ourselves full time. We're usually fighting for it for a while in the hope that we will have that breakout moment when we will be earning enough from our creative practice. So I'm going to take you back and talk about how I became both a teacher and a writer. And I always knew I wanted to be a writer. It was the only thing I ever wanted to do in my life. But when you go through the school system, it's not really a career that people know about and that they can guide you in. And so I took a long time to sort of discover, this space in my life. I finished high school. I was one of the first people in my family, like my parents had not finished high school, and I was too intimidated to go to university. And my careers counsellor, because I changed my preferences and ruined my chances of university opportunities, offered me a course in doing an administration course. And so I did that, and I did an apprenticeship in administration and was unleashed in the working world.